Okay, we're 2 years out, Brenner, from a World Cup. We've touched on this. We've seen all of the teams play through this November window. 2 years out from the World Cup, who are the three teams that you think are getting themselves into the position to be the serious contenders? Because generally there's three at a World Cup, I think. You can spot that are the real ones.
Yeah, I think probably the big mover for me has been England. I think with the way that they've played post-Spain in New Zealand and the tough work that they probably went through during that period at Steve Borthwick, I think their growth and the way that they are playing, I think they're definitely 2 years out from a Rugby World Cup. They're only going to get better, especially in that attacking space. They're going to get a lot better. So I think England is definitely one. You think South Africa definitely. I think the way we are, we're probably in that conversation around how we've played and where we are probably ranked as well. I think in 2 years' time we'll be there or thereabouts. But I think for England and I think Ireland as well, I think Ireland will always be there. I think the way that they do play, now I guess their challenges is they've had a lot of those players have played a long time. Are they going to be able to get to the World Cup? Your likes of your Porter, your Furlong, all those kind of guys that have played a lot of minutes, will they be able to make that? I'd like to think so with how they do it in Ireland. But I'll probably say the big move for me, Ross, was England in the way that they've played during this Northern Hemisphere tour.
England are a serious threat, and I think even if you look at it, they've blooded a lot of players as well, but still managed to keep winning. It's not a B team, like it was the best players they could select to go play RG after they'd beat the British and Irish Lions. Man, they did the job over there. They've been extremely clinical, and their run meters have just gone through the roof. It's a total different England. Don't get me wrong, they can go back to the old England style too, but they're starting to slip into that South African sort of category of being able to play multiple ways, and wherever you push them, they almost have the belief and confidence they can get out of it. I think when you look 2 years out, you want to have done all your, I suppose, blooding of talent and know where your top 50 are at and when you can call on them. And then the focus would be, I think, going into this next 2 years is refining that down to this consistent 23 that everyone craves, like to a consistent 23.
Yeah. So then when you hit the World Cup playoffs, you
really
might be making
clear.
1 or 2 changes a week, but in the most part, you're in that spot.
Yeah, but I also think it's like, okay, if we play this team, we know that this is our 23. If we play this team, we know, like, everyone's clear.